Hi guys, welcome back to the Master This series, and today we're going to have a look at the dish shape. So we're going to teach you how to master the dish.
So the reason why we're teaching you the dish shape is because it is a very, very fundamental move that you are going to use not just in everyday life, but also in your endeavours to be a better bodybuilder, a better powerlifter, a better crossfitter, and an all-round good athlete. The dish shape incorporates all of your core muscles from your frontal plane to your obliques all the way through into your glutes, your quads, your upper back and your lower back at the same time. So we'll run through how you can progress it and how you can get better at holding that dish shape.
Okay, so the first stage is literally going to be from sitting up with a really nice tall back. We're going to have nice straight legs, arms out in front of you. And what we need to try and do is suck the tummy in and round the shoulders forward, and then you're going to lean back so the hands come just over the top of your knees. And see if you can hold that for 5 to 10 seconds to begin with, and then build up towards 30 to a minute. Sitting up. Perfect. Okay, so then you can actually do that as a small crunch exercise. So you're leaning forwards, always start tall. Suck that tummy in, round the shoulders, and then lean back and pull back up. Lean back, pull back up. So always sink in the tummy first and then back into the shape. Good. Okay, next exercise, you're going to lie down onto your elbows, so you're supported onto your elbows. Legs out straight. Again, try and suck the tummy down, round the shoulders, and we're going to lift the legs up. Just small lifts and down. Lift and down. The temptation during this exercise is that the back will actually arch through and lift up. You want to make sure this stays down. That's the shape that you've got to keep. Engage the glutes. That will help with that and stop that arch happening. Okay. So we're going to have arms up over the head. Legs are going to stay still, and we're going to now bring in this way, so we roll up through the spine into a dish with the top half of your body. Perfect. Final stage of this is to actually put all of these things together, and we're now going to hold the dish shape. So easiest way to do it, again, start nice and tall, arms out straight in front of you, suck that tummy back, round the shoulders, lean back so the hands are over the top of the knees, and then lift the feet, and that's the dish shape. Key to this is making sure that the back doesn't start arching, it stays in. Engage the glutes, engage the quads, keep everything tight, and hold this shape.
The very last thing that we're going to talk about in terms of the dish shape is your breathing control. A lot of people do not know how to breathe properly, so this is going to be a very nice exercise as well to help with that core movement, but also to help you really focus on your breathing. So you're going to get into your dish shape, again keeping nice and tall, sucking in the tummy, rolling back, rocking the feet up very nicely. As you can see here, Scott is very, very tight. Now all we're going to do is take a nice deep breath in, and then blow all of the air out as much as you can. As you can see, he's just starting to shake at this point. Do that again, big breath in, and breathe all the way out, letting all of that air go out of your stomach. Okay, and come back up. The reason why we do that one is because the minute you blow all of the air out of your stomach, it's then crunching down even further. So you are being much more aware of that brace. So another way to advance this, it can be very frustrating at first, but this is known as a dish rock. Okay, so again, it is all down into your core stabilizing muscles, but it's also going to keep that tension shape as well. So again, nice and tall, suck your tummy in, roll back, feet elevated off the floor, nice and tight tension shape, and then all you're going to do is rock back and forth. Now this can be very, very frustrating. Scott's obviously a pro at this kind of thing, but what you need to do is making sure you are continuously reaching forward and not going like a floppy fish. Go like a floppy fish?
Floppy fish, you mean essentially this starts to happen, and at that point you can't rock. So as you come back and you try and sit up, this is what's going on.
And this is the floppy fish. So you've lost the tension. I mean, even though
keeping round is the key to that movement.
So keep nice and round. Even if you did the floppy fish and what Scott was just explaining there, he did look like a floppy fish, but he was still extremely tight in his quads. So you can be tight in one area and not the other, and you can still lose the movement. And that is mastering the dish shape. So as long as you put in those fundamental stages, making sure that you do not run before you can walk, you will be able to do a rocking dish rather than a floppy fish.